Hello fellas, we're back on Crea. So what I'm going to do this episode is essentially, now we've got the few things. Before I tell you what we are going to do today, have you noticed I have a sword? Ha! I found some bones. I found what to get rid of bones. Turns out those slimes do. Those oil slime things. They have bones, which is weird. It's in the slimes. You think they'd just be full of oil, really, but. Hey, fair enough. They have a bone. I've had bones, so that's where I got those from. So that was nice and easy. Got some research done. That I've completely killed that. Okay, no, I don't want to watch the live stream. I'm streaming myself. So yeah, oops, yeah. So yeah, I've got all this research done. It's all completely finished. So here's some of the things we could do. These are the ones that I haven't quite fully researched yet, but I need. Whatever that is, I don't know what that is. I can't quite see what it is. I don't. Style chimp. I don't ask me what that does. Let's have a look. Like a crafter essentially. Again, that's got two things. I think one of them's stone maybe, but I'm not 100% certain. Weapons. This is just mostly arrows. I think I need a bit of stone and a bit of logs and whatnot for those. Armor, they're just different types of armor I haven't looked at yet. I think they need probably some stone for that as well. Home stuff, fireplace, and things, and pneumatic. I think I've just seen his slime. Yeah, there he is. Oh yeah! Now that is some damage. Nice. Right, see, I can walk with my thing now, so I've got that. I don't think I leveled up except for that one then. I didn't level up everything. It's pretty much I've got all the research done, so let's have a look at the crafting things we've got. Catalyst, I can't remember I don't know whether you saw that or not, but that essentially, I'm not sure what it is specifically, but oh, they're just essentials anyway. Weapons, bone sword, I got that and researched both of those and actually made both of them. That was there beforehand. Vine wand, researched that. Didn't do any spears. Two bows researched. Some arrow and wood areas researched. Nothing throwing. Armor wise, we've got bucket helm. We saw that one. Chest, we saw that one. Legs, nothing there. And the shield, the that I think you get anyway, and that one we did, and I've already got one now. Accessories, there are none. Home stuff. Now this really went down. In fact, I'll leave that one for a second. Cooking, that was basic stuff. Smelting, same stuff. Recipes. Tools, got two pneumatics. Well, makeshift is the basic standard one you get. You got matic, which is a bone version. The grapplers, still not finding any grapplers at the moment. I couldn't find any. And just basically fill the stuff. So home, this is why I wanted to show you this one now, because I think this is probably what we're going to do in this episode, because we've got a door, stone, leaves, columns, stone bricks, wooden block, wooden wall, and furniture. Got beds, chair, dresser, nightstand, small table, normal table, mannequin. So I think what we're going to do, we're simply going to make a small shack we can live in, so that'll be, we can actually get some stuff done. So I reckon that'll be a nice thing to do with, really. So what I'm going to do, I kind of want this area at this precise moment, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to chop this sort of triangle bit down here, leave a bit of gap maybe, and I'll probably build like some walls going up here and sort of maybe make this a house. So I'll get on with that and I'll see you once I've finished. Okay fellas, we are back with the career section again. As you can see, all of this dirt is gone. From essentially every single bit, the front bit and the back, and it's got a nice pretty view of, well, I doubt that's a moon, to be honest. I think it's more, well, if it is a moon, it could be, but I don't think so. It's more like a sort of a temple of some sort. But unless we got a relatively nice view. So now what I think the next thing we could do would be, well, first, what I'm going to show you is I've got a new mattock. I've got the bone one. I found a few of those slimes that came along. I've killed a few, and I got a couple more bones. So yay! Once I got that, it went so much quicker because it was 3 hits for every piece of dirt. See, this will do 2, and it might not sound like much, but when you're doing hundreds of pieces, and I mean hundreds, I've got here. Let me show you. I've got 375 there. Not the same amount much, but I've got 2 boxes here. Oh. That one has a whole freaking 990. There's damn nearly 1400. So yeah, I won't be short of dirt for the next millennium. If you're wondering how I got to the top, just use these platforms. You could just literally, if you push like, you could just do. Why not? What's wrong with them? Oh right, yeah. The reason why they're not thinking. Oh, when I worked out how that thing worked, it does work. It was the F to increase the area of effect, so that's not so bad. No, they're not in that one. Go away, sheep. There, look. Essentially, you get these. You just oh, get away from that. You just do. You just. Is it? No. I don't. Really? They're not working. Why not working? Because they might have to be on a back section. They might have to be on the back of something. They might have something behind them, which is understandable. So if I like get some dirt and put it. Oh, I can't now. So did it? You've got to stack it from the bottom there. Yeah. I do that and then go like that. See, now I can put it on the back. I can't put it on here, but you can put them on anything. As long as there's something behind, you can put them on there. So, which is nice. You just want to get them down, just knock them a few times, and I can get this lot done again. But yeah, that's gone now. So I want to show you something. As you can see, and just so you know, this, although it did take between half an hour and an hour, you do have a nice view. If some of you are going to complain, oh, it's not so eco-friendly, you've ruined the landscape, well, we'll probably need this space and I'm going to get a big house at some point, so shut up. But at this precise point in time, I don't care. We're humans, we deserve our land. So, let's put that in, well, yes, put it all away. No, don't loot it! Oh. Aye. Stack everything. Come on, stack. Shift click. Don't want any of this. Well, I do, but I don't need it in my bloody holding it. Yes, I know it's not sorted very well, but if I sort, there it is. And same with that really, and I will put these in like special boxes at this precise moment, but but right now it's a bit, I'm not bothered. Well, I want the stone to be honest, so keep that. Sort. I will want them, but not this precise moment. Got some clay. I'm supposed to be able to do some stuff with that. I'll probably do some research again after when we're offline again, so I'll come back to that. Go away, sheep! I can't see. I'll need the wood. May need a little bit of stones for that. Might need them. I'll need the logs. That'll do for now. Right. First off, let's have a look. Pioneer matter. I'm not sure what that is. Let's go research. Let's just do that. Just to see what we've got. Scraps and leather. Weapons. I want to keep the stone because I want to use that for stuff. So you can see. Oh yes, the reason why I could actually do some more stuff because everything was gone and there wasn't anything I could do with them really. So now, the reason why I could do more stuff that I can actually unlock is because if I go to my talents, I've bought a load of stuff. I've bought a load of these. There wasn't many ones I wanted. This one, I think it was just the knockback I got on that. I think that's the only one I got there, really. Yeah, it's the only one I can think of that I'd have got. Style, didn't get any of them at all. See, this is all your healing, or your spells. Might do the heal, really. Heal's probably the only one I want to do there, because these are all your spells, the one proficiency. It should say magic rather than style, really, but no matter. Gathering. Oh, I've got a lot more points on this. Yes, what did I get on there? I got health boost, speed boost, reach boost. Didn't get power boost. Is that a... increases the power of all tools. Don't know, but I'm getting it. And then I did get the Ore Hunter. I've got level 1, but I can get level 2 now, so may as well do. That's all those. Crafting, it's the... I got expertise level 1. I think I got combat chaos, maybe. Not convert chaos. Where is it? Combat chaos. No, I didn't. No, I didn't get that one. Didn't I? Yeah, I must have done. Yes, I did. I did get that one. Yeah, I did get it. It's at level 10. I thought I got it. Yeah. I'm still not 100% sure what the catalysts are at this precise moment, but I think we'll get into those. And exploring, I've got the treasure hunter 1, and well, I think that's the only one I got on there because we've only got level 2. So no, don't escape. Let's have a look at this anyway. I've got 2 more I could do. Again, attack. Just boost it all on attack. See, everything else is leveling up quite well, so that should do for me for now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a house. But, well, yes, so house, right. Cute. Right. We've got surfaces, we get forge, tanning rack and workstation. Right. They are something we'll want, so I want to get one of those. Let's get one of them. Tanning rack, I want one of them eventually. I'll get that right now. And I want a forge. Oh, I need 15 stone. Right. I need to get some stone from somewhere. I've got some boxes. Outfits to iron on. Essentials. Leather, lumber. Don't need paper at the moment. Research decks, got them. Weapons, armor. I don't need any of this because I've already got the stuff I want. I'll need. I've got the swords. I don't want spears, bows and things. Not at the moment. Armor, no, I'm fine with that. Arc, any of this. Doors, things. I do want this wood block, wood wall. So essentially you want blocks for your... let's have a look. So yeah, that's essentially horizontal, vertical. So you want them as essentially like... You can use any of them really, so I think. Yeah, only place a foreground layer, so you have to place them if you can't point the backs around. Leaves, and you can have a wall of leaves if you like, and I suppose just think of stuff like that. I want a bed, but I need some cloth for that. And how do you get cloth? I'm not certain, to be honest, but we'll find out. I could probably felt cloth, so... alchemy, I've not done any of that. Cooking's fine, I won't get that to you. I think you get a furnace for that, and smelting you, and you need iron and stuff. So I need to find some stone, really, to get a thing. Nope. Nope. See, so... we want walls. I can make a dirt house, but I'm not going to, because I don't like a dirt house. One thing I do need to know is to find out where I get some stone. I might do that in the next day so we can get a furnace. But where's that thing we had? Workstation. Let's get that there. Put it done. I suppose it's either side of the torch. It's fine. And a tanning rack. I'll put that. Right. This spawn is in the way, so I'm gonna evict the previous tenants. Ah, suckers! Ooh, look at all the stuff we got. Healing. Ooh, the stamina whizzed back up. Not bad. So you don't want to get rid of all the spawners really, because you'll get drops from the monsters. If you've got no spawners, there's no monsters, and then you can't get drops. So make sure you know what you're doing towards. But tenant rack. See, I'm doing that for now. I will get a better situation, but at this precise moment, it's okay for now. So what I want is I want to get a load of wood on. So, well, I can't use tenant rack, can I? So can I? So, ah! Jump, bitch, get up, jump, jump, jump. Stupid thing. Right, workstation. What can we do here? Will this? I'm assuming this makes more things or makes things cheaper. I'm not 100% certain. You probably make more than likely you could just maybe be able to make more stuff in it. I can't make anything more at the moment. I don't think. So, anyway. How many of these do I want each? Well, for starters, let's go straight to the wood, lumber, that's what I want. I'm not going to max it out. I'm going to put max and I'm going to leave myself about 10 just in case I need it for something else. So craft all that. That's a stack and a half of lumber. That's nice because then we can go to home and architecture and go which one do I like better? Spot for choice. They're both just as equal, so I don't know what I like better, to be honest. I'm just gonna make a well, I've got a stack of 4, so I'm craft 4 of those and craft 4 of those. Just let's have a look. Let's get that and go. I've got F. No, it doesn't work with that. So that's that one. And if I go to this one. Right. I'm going to use this as a floor. This is a wall. So. Get all of them back. So right now, don't need the dirt at the moment. They could be. Control left click. Put them in the second section. Same with this one. They can go in the second section. So I want that on. I want that on the bar. Is it right click? No. What is it? Oh, I was doing a quick one. So I can just go straight onto there then. And that one could go straight into there. So right. Now I want a nice decent floor. So I'm gonna rip out. Well, which one? Yeah, hang on. So yeah, that's the floor, that's the wall. So let's actually work out where I want the walls first. I want a relatively decent sized house at the precise moment, but I'm not sure how much I can get. Let's have a look. Oh, E. Let's see. There. Right. Well, actually, that's a wall. So one says wall and one says block. So. Yeah. I don't know. Is one made specifically for floors and one for walls? I don't know. Yeah, screw it. Right. Not. Can I do? I can do up to. I can do more than 99 really, but. Let's just start with 50 for now. Craft. That's 200 wall blocks. That should last us a while. Right. Let's get these walls on. So, let's. Well, I want a door as well, to be honest. So let's get a door. Oh, bloody. I want 2 doors. So 2 doors. Craft. I don't know about columns at the precise moment. I'm not into it much. I do want beds, chairs, dressers, nightstands. So yeah, So actually, yeah. Right, let's. Oh. Oh, I see. Ah, if I go to there, look, I think that means it has to be made. Yeah. I think, that might mean it has to be done on a workstation, so. Mannequin, don't ask me about that. Tables and things, yeah, I think you need workstations for those ones. So, which is understandable, I suppose. You won't be able to make you can't make a dresser just once, really. So I suppose that's ideal. So give me a few minutes to work out what I want to make, and I'll essentially make a plan of what I want, and we'll come back when I've figured out what we want, and we'll make our little house. Okay, fellas, I've got a plan to how I want my house essentially built. This is subject to change depending on how big the physical items are, because I would not expect the workbench to be like, as far as I could tell, it's about 6 tiles long and about 4 tiles high. Oh, sorry. But that, again, it's going to be a bit miss here and there. So I've laid out what I've got, and blimey, they're growing up quite well. Might leave them, see what happens. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to start a time lapse of what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to build my house in time lapse. I may or may not build all of it. Well, the shell of it essentially, but that'll all depend on how much wood I've got and what I've got available. So let me get on with what we've got to do. Hey fellas, just before I start talking about what I'm doing, other than putting a door in, I'm going to essentially apologise for the sound in the next half. While I didn't, because I'm relatively new to the YouTube scene, for some reason I didn't realise my microphone was next to my face, and it was actually, because I'm using an actual headset at this precise moment, and a headset with a microphone stuck on it. So that was actually essentially lifted up out the way out of my face, and I didn't realise until I'd literally pasted and started editing essentially what you're seeing now. Speeding this up, and then essentially the next section. I saw it in and I was like, oh crap. But so I have turned the volume to that maximum, so you can hear what I'm saying. It's just a bit more as though it's in an open space rather than essentially in front of my face. So that's why that was a you'll hear the difference. It's not unnoticeable, but that's why that was like that. So essentially, the first thing I thought I'd do with my house is essentially get the floor down. I think on this precise moment, I was looking at what I could do, and essentially maybe looking at the sizes of the furniture, because I do want a bed in there, and I do want tables, and eventually a fireplace. But I think you need to research some extra stuff for that. At this precise moment, I realised you couldn't take up the ground until the workshop had been moved, so I had to get that done beforehand. I have no idea what. Oh yeah, it was a collection from the chests. Yeah, you can move the chests, but when you move a chest, everything inside that chest will be thrown out, and as long as you can catch it all, you won't lose anything. You do lose some stuff. I could have had quite a lot more dirt when getting rid of the background, but I did wait for most of it to think. I probably could have got 2 full stacks of like 1,000, but most of it had vanished by the time I got there. But to be honest, at like 3,500, I don't think I'll 1,300. Yeah, no, 1,300. Well, not 35. That's quite a lot. But yeah, I thought the best thing to do, get the floor down. And I thought to myself, I've got all these trees, saplings, and why don't I get them down? Because by the time I finished my house, they'd have grown up, and I've got new trees that I can chop down and get some more wood from, and some more seeds, and I could literally just go and like grab the wood when I need it and replant the seed when that drops. So that's why I was planting them. I had to evict the previous tenants at some point. So yeah, the floor's essentially down now. I thought the next place to do, get some torches down so I can see, get the column up a little bit, put a door in, and I think the next bit would be, The next bit's evicting the tenants, I think, possibly. But I wanted the door in, stop things getting, test to see if the door works, test what's going along. I think the next bit will be, oh, got attacked. Yes, what am I doing now? Yeah, essentially what I was doing, I was blocking the area. I didn't think he could get through. Turns out he can jump over 4 blocks. I didn't think he could get that far, but turns out he can. So I raised that up immediately, and then I had to remove the chests. They will go back in the same place. They're just I needed to get the floor in. So you can't demolish something underneath, like essentially an entity that's already there. Whether it's a spawner, an item, or as long as it's something on top. As long as it's not like, if it's like a torch, you can demolish the ground underneath it. But if it's like something that's essentially fitted to the floor, like a workbench or a spawner, then you have to move the actual entity first before you can delete things underneath to place something back. So I thought the best place to start would be essentially the room I knew what I wanted in. So I thought the best thing to do would be to get this workshop area done first. I did delete those sides because I wanted I actually wanted the wooden walls as essentially the walls, and essentially like beams as well. And then I used the blocks as the floor and the back section. The reason why I did it that way is because, well, to be honest, it looked quite well once it had finished. I was actually quite happy with how it finished out. It's not the world's biggest house, and I doubt it'd be the best considering what other people have been doing. But then again, this is only episode 3, so I'm not too fussed at this precise moment. I'll get extra things, get new things coming through. So it's not bad for a first house, considering all I've done is wander around this area. At this precise moment, I can't think of what I'm doing. I think I'm like figuring out what I want where. At this precise moment, I'm putting out the steps. Well, I was going to, and then I realised, oh wait, I need some more wood to get the backdrop done. So that was essentially the next thing I did, is literally go along and literally put in the back of the wall itself. Go along and kill some more things to stop them come along. Those oil slimes. I was literally getting at the process just getting all the beams in, evicting, getting the animals out of my house, and then yeah, replace that block for a column because it kept tripping me up. At the precise moment, I did set out that my house, each floor is 6 tiles high. That's essentially enough room to fit the workstation in, and you can walk through, and there's enough room for, as far as I know, everything at its precise moment. So I thought that was okay. I tried putting the columns in the background to essentially like use them as like beams, but you can't put them in the background. You can only use them in the foreground, which is quite understandable. So at this precise moment, there I'm just grabbing some more wood. Just getting, it's literally just supply and demand really. If I need some more, make some more. This precise moment, I'm making stairs, and these stairs are brilliant. Because how they work is if they're essentially from the floor upwards, if there's one literally straight from the floor, it will go up you will walk up the entire set of stairs. It doesn't work for the bottom floor, I think, because the column blocks essentially like maybe a sensor for it. But when you look on the next one, these ones I'll be doing essentially get to the roof to the bedroom, which is going straight above the workstation area. Then you'll see that you will walk up and down that straight through. But that was also a problem because I couldn't get down either. So I needed to remove the bottom step so I can walk down and then jump on so I can walk up to the roof. At this precise moment, you're just literally sending out the what I wanted for the bedroom size. It's essentially, I think it's the exact same size as the workstation below it. I'm not sure what I want in there at the moment, and I want a bed, a wardrobe, maybe an end table, but that's all it is at the moment. Then I'm just getting the backdrop for it to work out what I want where. I'm quite happy with this house at the precise moment. We're coming towards the end of the time lapse, so just putting up the stairs to work out how to get to the top, and then once I finished that lot, I worked out I couldn't get down. I was like, oh, I can't get down, gotta get rid of that one. So I'm gonna send you back to me in live stream, live time. So sorry about the audio, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, fellas, I think I've run out of wood, so at this precise moment I'm going to leave it here. So I've not done too badly so far. I think you can just about work out the main frame essentially. At the front door here, this is the front. Going to have a nice living room here. I'm pretty sure you can do. Just for the simple fact, if I go to, is it in that one? Probably not actually. It might be in this research. Recipes, fireplace. Yeah, look. See, if it says fireplace brick, so I'm almost certain you'll get a fireplace at some point. So, no, not get out of that. No. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice seating area and a fireplace here. And to be honest, I might relocate these torches now that I can. So now I can put them on there and on there. Oh yeah, how snazzy! And on there, one there. Put one in. Essentially, you can put them on the ends of there. Look, hanging on the things, columns. Oh, you put them on the outside walls as well, so that's not so bad. Let's see where I want them. Right, I've got one essentially there. There. And there. Let's got some outside torches. Boop. And in on the front, just one up there. Nice! How cool is that? Yeah. I thought it was excellent the fact that these, if you're unlike the second step, it works as stairs. The first step doesn't really, it doesn't work from the bottom here, because I think this is essentially blocking sort of like the programming for it. But on the first one, it might be the same situation, but you on the second, you can go up and down. I just thought that was epic. I didn't realise it did that, and I thought, oh my god, that's awesome. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So up here this is going to be my bedroom. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put something here. I'm not sure what it's going to be. It might be a door. I might put a door there, to be honest. I've got a spare door, so it opens the wrong way. I'm gonna do that. Put that side. No. Maybe you could put that side. No. Do the doors all open that way? No, that one open. That can open that way. Put the door the right way. No. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll do it. I'll figure that out. That's another time. That's there. But this will be the bedroom area. Touches in here as well. Bedroom here. The bed will go there. Put a closet here. Put some end tables. This is essentially at this precise moment. It's going to be blank expansion. At this precise moment, I'm going to keep it essentially low down, and we'll expand up this way when we need to, and up here. Oh, come on. There we go. And this will essentially, this will do the same. It'll come up a little bit and go that way. I will put tiles. I would put tiles up here if I could, or a different material to signify this is a roof. But this precise moment, it's a bit meh. So, but I'm quite happy with that. So we'll continue this when probably the trees have grew a bit more. Whoa! Look at the size of that oak tree. Nice. Oh yeah, that'll get us a load of wood. Right, so as soon as they grew, I didn't realise they grew that high, but that's going to be a nice, decent set of wood. How's this marshmallow one I planted? On guard. Hop, hop, haha. Oh yes, look at all those marshmallows we'll be getting. Oh. Level up! Nice. Get you as well, just for the sake of it. Yeah, ooh. This looks... See, I want to harvest this. I want to get like... I want to know how I can get drops from this, get like mini marshmallows or something, without chopping the tree down. I wouldn't be I'm pretty sure you probably could. I don't know how, if you or if you can. But at the precise moment, I'm assuming you probably is a way. But I don't know it. Because you probably get seeds on their own, so. But at least we've got a nice, safe house I can stand in without being attacked by you little suckers. So, yes, I'll go leave this episode here, sort that. And I'll see you in the next episode when hopefully we'll either one, finish this, or two, go out searching for some stone, because I want some stone. The reason why I want some stone, because I want to make a furnace. Where's the furnace? No, that one. There we go. Forge. Forge. That's what I want. Forge or furnace. Essentially, I want. It might be a furnace. It depends how you call them. Might be something different on this. Might be two different types. So at this precise minute, I want that. I need 15 stone for that though. So I need to go and find some stone from somewhere. Fortunately, I need that kind of now. Because I've had a look, and apparently you need that for the grappling hook. You need to put some iron into a well, you need to put some iron ore into a forge, I think. That's if it does come in ore. If it comes in ore, you have to put it in the forge, smelt it. I'm assuming you'd have to smelt it because there's recipes for smelting, so I'm assuming so. So you have to put it in the forge once to get the actual iron, and then you put it in the forge again to get a grappling hook. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's how it's going to go. So yes, so I'll see you when we come back to Crea. See you later. Bye.